So this is the smoker, and now there are different schools of thought as to why we use smokers. Some people say it confuses them, or it blocks their pheromones. Some people think that it lets them think that the hive is on fire, so they go and eat up all the honey to leave. All I know is that it makes them calmer. So for whatever reason it does. So you would throw in, I like to use natural materials. So you can buy stuff to put in here to burn. And you could burn newspaper or anything like that, or cardboard, kind of a little bit damp or wet cardboard. I'll take, pine, straw, grass, anything that's kind of natural. And I kind of put it in here. I light it. And you want a kind of a cool smoke, so not a hot smoke. So I just let it kind of, smolder. So I test it on my hand. If it's not, if it's just smoke and not heat, then you just kind of give a couple puffs in the entrance of the hive, and then you lift up the top and you give a couple puffs, and then you wait about a minute or so, and that kind of gets them, like, they don't know what's going on. Again, we don't know what they're thinking, so they might be thinking that the hive is on fire, but all I know is they go down and they start gorging on honey. It just makes them gorge on honey, and so it could block their pheromones, because if you don't smoke, after a while they start to get a little agitated. So if you're in the hive more than 15 or 20 minutes, they start to get agitated. But I use this less and less. I only use this if I know I'm gonna be in a hive for a really long time. If I'm just coming in to check to see if the queen is all right. So you'll check the hive about once a week in high season, and to make sure that there's enough room, that she's not laying any queen eggs, that there are no diseases. So if I'm just doing a quick check, then I don't really use any smoke. I don't bother them. I'm very deliberate with my actions. I'm very calm. I'm in, I'm out. I'll use my headgear, which is, it might be inside, but, oh no, is it? This is my suit. Oh no, the headgear is there. So here's the headgear. So I use the headgear, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't if I'm in a rush. And if I'm gonna be around a long time, then I put on my suit, and
cool.
And then it just buys me some time, so I don't have to worry if they get angry, if they want to attack me. That's fine. I just do what I have to do, and so that if I'm all suited up and I have the smoke, that's usually because I'm splitting a hive. I'm doing something where I'm kind of really disrupting them, and I'm gonna be there for a while. This is called a queen excluder, and this is so that the queen. So I put this on top. This is the bottom box. All the bees are in here. I put this on top, and then I take another one of these boxes and I put it on top of here. All the other bees can climb through these gaps, but the queen can't get through these gaps. So that's what will ensure that the box on top will be an all honey box. Because the only thing they can do in there is put honey, because she can't lay any eggs in that top box. If I want to make more bees, then I exclude this, I leave it out, and if this gets full, she'll climb up on top and she'll keep laying eggs, and this will be a really massive bee box. And the reason I might want to do that is because when I split the hive, and I want these hives to have a lot of bees in them. So I'll take frames that have eggs in them, and their eggs they're just gonna be hatching in the next 10 days, and I'll put them in here so that when they hatch, this nuke box starts out with a lot of bees. So that's the strategy.
Yeah.